Hello, Clean My Space Nation, and happy holiday season. We are getting into the spirit of things here at the CMS HQ, and one of the videos we've wanted to do for a really long time, but we've never actually gotten around to, is a holiday gift guide. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Are you gonna tell me to get like sponges from my brother-in-law and a mop from my mother-in-law? No, I'm not gonna do that. But I have curated a whole bunch of really cool stuff, both online and in stores, that are not only functional, but awesome and beautiful and cool, and definitely something that the recipient will feel great getting. So come along with me as we explore the Clean My Space 2015 gift guide. We'll kick things off with the stocking stuffer portion of this gift guide. These are things that you can either put in stockings or bring to a gift exchange with in and around a $20 price point. In addition to the items that I'm mentioning here today, I will put all of that stuff, links, pricing, anything you need to know, and a little description on our website, cleanmyspace.com/gift guide. Let's get right into the stocking stuffers. Over here, we have this acrylic cosmetic divider. These are handy because they help keep things organized and clean, and for a girl like me, one of these things can definitely come in handy. Now here's a product that I have recently discovered and I use and I love and I have gifted several times. It is a 100% natural deodorant. It's called Love Fresh. Really fantastic stuff, and whoever I've given it to has called me to thank me because they absolutely love it. Over here I have, this is called Dustin, way to give your product a little personal name. Dustin is a little mini screen cleaner. One's a keychain, and these two can sort of sit by your office. They are balls, and you basically use them to gently clean off any tablets, screens, or handheld devices that you have. Pretty handy. For those of you who like cooking, or the recipient that you gotta buy for likes cooking, this will definitely come in handy. It's called a garlic zoom. This little piece here helps take off that garlic skin, which always drives me crazy. And then it has this little device, which basically chops up all your garlic for you. Looks pretty handy. I think it's a cool gift. Next up, we have these silicone Betty Crocker baking cups. These are fabulous for friends of yours who love baking, but don't necessarily want to waste paper all the time and love easy cleanup. This unique little item gets into those little tiny crevices and hard to reach areas in vases and pitchers. It's called the Queasy Pro Magnetic Spot Scrubber, and basically it's a magnet system where you put one part into the vessel and you use this exterior part to kind of scrub the item clean. If you know somebody who is obsessed with baseball caps, this is a great way to keep them organized simply by hanging this item over the door, and then you can kind of clip your hats to the back side of the door. I thought it would be pretty handy. There's also this item called Sugru. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, and it's self-setting rubber. So it's basically these little packages of product that you can mold and form into whatever you like. So you can use it for waterproof repair. I recently used it actually to repair my hairdryer cord that had sort of ripped off, and it's worked very, very well. You can also use it to create hooks or other little gadgets or devices around the house. You can form it around items to give yourself a better grip on them. And you can even use it to fix and protect your gadgets. Super handy, comes in all kinds of different colors, very easy to order. Definitely recommend checking this stuff out. Now we'll move on to the, let's call them medium ticket items. And just a quick reminder, all of the items, links, and pricing will be up on our website, cleanmyspace.com/gift guide. Link will be down below. This is a Silpat, and for you guys who know me, you know I like to cook, and if you have any friends or family members or people on your holiday gift list that like cooking too, a Silpat would definitely be something that they love. It's a non-stick baking mat. It's used to replace things like aluminum foil and parchment paper. It is easy to wash, and bakers and people who cook swear by this stuff. Here's something for somebody who is hair obsessed. This is the Holder Style Station. I saw this, I immediately gravitated toward it because it makes so much sense. It's got really big compartments where you can store your flat iron, your curling iron, and your hair dryer. The base is silicone, so obviously even if it's hot, it can go back in there. It's not gonna melt anything. It's got a couple notches in the back for your cord, so that's convenient. And this little clip allows it to hang over a cupboard door, and it also has the ability to be wall mounted. This thing is brilliant. So anybody who's having a tough time keeping their hair accessories or hair tools organized, this is an awesome gift for them. The Serene House Blob. Yes, this model is called the Blob. It is an aromatherapy diffuser. It is out of the box because I have been using this for months. I love it, and I think it's a perfect gift for anybody, frankly, to receive. It makes your room smell amazing because you just take essential oils, whether you get it from them or another blend that you really like, and it diffuses that throughout your space. It's a wonderful way to make your room smell great. This is an anti-fatigue mat. It's a fairly small one, but you can get them in all kinds of different sizes. I first stepped on something like this at my sister-in-law's house in the kitchen. It is dreamy if you're on your feet because you're cooking, you're ironing, or if you're in a workshop or doing crafts. Anytime that you're on your feet for an extended period of time and you need to give your legs a bit of a rest, this is the kind of mat that you want to have. It's springy, it's gel-like, and it makes standing a lot easier. I can't think of a cuter gift for a teenager or a college student. This is a laundry hamper that looks like a Chinese takeout box. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what it does. It's just cute, and it encourages people to do their laundry. For the coffee lover on your list, everyone's getting them beans and kitschy mugs already. You be the smart one and get them this coffee vac made by tightvac.com. Listen to this. It's basically a vacuum sealed coffee can. So you put your beans in there, you close it, it presses all the air out, and it keeps your beans super fresh. Here's a brilliant gift for people who go oot and a boot in the winter. Their boots get wet, so whether they work construction or they're shoveling, which I wouldn't know anything about, their feet are going to be soaking wet, and then they're going to have these wet boots, and then you know what happens with wet stuff? It starts to smell, there's bacteria in there, and seriously, who wants to put their foot into a cold, wet boot? So the fact that there is this brilliant Max Dry boot dryer, honestly, great gift. It's silent, it can handle boots up to 10 inches tall, which, you know, you can get your hunters or whatever your tall boots are. This is a really cool gift. Chad was adamant that we included it in the gift guide. This is a really interesting piece of technology, and I think a lot of you guys are going to be interested in it. This is called the EasyCare Health House. It charges, it sterilizes, and it offers anything you put in it a nice fresh aroma based on any essential oils that you place in the unit. I was certainly moved by the marketing of this product. The card says, "Surprise always, but more care I want." We all want more care. This is an awesome product, and you can read all about it on Amazon and see if it's right for someone on your gift list. Many of you will probably recognize this item, especially if you saw our grout cleaning video last week. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm at Melissa Maker. You will have seen that I've used this to steam many of my garments. This is the reliable Pronto. It works not only as a garment steamer, but also as a steam cleaner. Now, the reason I think this one is brilliant, A, is because it can do both cleaning and garment steaming, but B, from the garment steaming side, you don't need that big rack that you then have to like wheel into your closet and wheel out and store. This is super convenient and easy to store, and it works really, really well. All right, we've moved our way up, and now we are in the $100 plus category. So these are for those special people in your life. And we're gonna kick things off with the AuraClean system that I've talked about before in a video. We also have a promo code that you guys can use. It is Maker if you go to their website. And you will get 40% off. These are toothbrushes, which, like the item we talked about that sterilizes everything, actually sterilizes your toothbrush head after each and every use. It also has a built-in brush dryer, so you don't get any of that crusty, gross buildup on your electric toothbrush, and you always know that your brush is perfectly clean. It also looks super sleek. Great gift, especially for someone who really cares about having a nice white smile. You give somebody a robot vacuum for Christmas, you are gonna be in their good books for years. This is the Neato Bot Vac, and it is a really nifty robot vacuum, and I will tell you why. First of all, it's got this spin flow power clean technology, which basically means it spins brushes and suctions really well at the same time. It's actually really well known for that. It also uses lasers for mapping and navigation, so it never misses a spot, and it gives you those really nice cut lines. It's also shaped like a D, and that is really smart because it means it can get into corners where other round-shaped vacuums can't. And finally, but a very important point nonetheless, it is amazing. In fact, it's very well known for how well it picks up hair, whether it's your hair or pet hair. And if you are a pet owner, you know you have to stay on top of your vacuuming all the time. This one is designed specifically to deal with pet hair, so it is super helpful. And like I said, if you have somebody on your list that you're trying to impress, and if that person has pets, man, are they gonna love you. The Dyson Cool is also an awesome holiday gift. Now this one is actually ours, but I'm suggesting it as a gift because it is just a fantastic fan. It has a remote control, it can stay straight or it can rotate. You can also set it on a timer, you can increase and decrease the power. It is really quiet and the air that it blows out is strong and super, super cool. So I want to tell you a quick story about why we love this one so much. Our air conditioner actually broke this last summer, clearly on the hottest day of the year. And we have 2 of these fans, so we broke them out and we literally just sat in front of them. And they were silent but so powerful. So this, to me, is an awesome gift idea. There are a few other items that we ordered for this, but just didn't make it in time, so too bad for them. We will have all of that as well as other gifts, as well as the ones that we shared today, up on our website, cleanmyspace.com/gift guide. Remember, links to the products, any information, and sort of my spin on them will all be up on the website. I really hope that this video has helped you if you are struggling to pick a gift for someone, and I hope that whoever is on your gift list and is fortunate enough to get one of these gifts will love them too. This week's comment question is, what was your favorite item from the Clean My Space gift guide? Let me know in the comments down below, and feel free to put up any links to cool gifts that you're thinking about picking up. If you want to see what I'm up to during the week outside of shopping for amazing holiday gifts, you can follow me at Melissa Maker on Instagram. The guy who took several of these products for various reasons, he is at the Chad Reynolds, and we are at Clean My Space. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, it's that special time of the week where me and the Charlie Brown tree get to tell you about a couple of other videos I think you're going to love. And since we're in the spirit of picking stuff up and products, I thought I'd throw you to a couple of our haul videos, which we pull out of the hat every now and then. The first one is our IKEA haul, and the second one is our Bed Bath & Beyond haul. So be sure to check those out. Remember to follow Chad and I on Instagram at Melissa Maker, at the Chad Reynolds, and of course, all of us at Clean My Space. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next week.